Good day, everyone. For the purposes of this how to grade between sizes pattern, we are going to be using this pattern. I realize that the skirt has 2 darts, but that doesn't really matter. The main thing is that the skirt has darts and that we have darts in the bodice, bust dart and waist dart. So let's get started. As I talk about in the blog post, which I will link up below so that if you are a reading learner that you will be able to do that. We start with drawing the center front of our bodice. Please remember I'm not using all the proper techniques here. I mean, I'm using the proper techniques. I'm not using all the tools. I should have gotten a ruler for that. You should not be doing this with Sharpie. You should be doing it with a pencil so that you can erase. I'm using my projector, as you can see, so that makes it easier for me. Anyways, you trace your base size, neckline, shoulder, center front, arm side, and side seam, including the dart, because you need that size at your waist, at your bust. You need that size at your bust, and we need the waist different size, which for this video we're going to be talking about grading up. That's, I think, what a lot of people deal with. Grading down is the same theory, just reversed. So, as you can see, I only have one size on here. I'm going to quickly add my other size in so that you can then see what it looks like now. So, this bigger line is now our other size. So we can find the corner of the bottom one, and we want this to line up with that, which in this case is a fairly easy straight down thing. You'll see on the back that it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit more challenging. And we mark in our dart that matches the bottom, the bigger size, and there you have your bodice front. Now, on the bodice back, it is the same theory. See if I can do this without completely blocking your view. You draw the arm side, shoulder, the neckline, and the center back of the piece. Then you come down to this notch, which is your bust notch, but you want to end up out here. So what ends up happening is you kind of draw a bit of a curve like that. Then you draw in your bigger size, draw in your dart, and that is how you do bodices. Now, I would like to show you how to do skirts as well. Just bear with me while I find it on my screen here. And we are going to deal with the back skirt on this one, since the front skirt has cut off for a pocket, and we don't want to get confused with that. It's the same theory. And I'm just going to work with the top part of the skirt. So again, at the top, we draw our waist size, actually, which in this case, in this dress, is a 16. So I'm actually going to remove the 12 because we don't need that. We just need the 16. Draw your center back or center front stuff. Draw this in, draw in your dart, and so that's the waist. Now we're going to go up again 2 sizes at the hip. So now we need, so this is the hip marking, so we need this corner to line up with this. So basically I like to freehand it It maybe takes a couple of tries to get it this right shape. But there, that's how it is. That's as challenging as it is to grade between sizes. I understand different patterns have different pieces in them that are more challenging, and it will be different, but this is how to do a basic darted skirt, darted bodice pattern.